I hope everybody enjoys.
I'm probably
this,
gonna lose my voice by
lovely
the end
little
of this,
conversation we're having.
this video, just so you guys know. If you couldn't... Yes, my voice is already starting to crack, if you couldn't tell.
Woofy.
I have no freaking idea.
How long have we been recording?
Yeah, and that would...
Yeah, the only way to know is to stop and look.
That would cause screen skips. Which, as any producer knows, is a bad thing. I mean, there may be screen skips at the start of some of my videos, but that's just to make sure that I am actually recording. I have to click on something at the bottom of the screen to make sure that it is actually recording what I'm telling it to record. Exactly, and also make sure that A, it is actually recording. So I'm not starting an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour long video without anything actually being recorded. Like forgetting to take the lens cap off the camera. Oh god, yes.
That would be embarrassing.
And believe it or not, I've done it before. Although that was when I was using it. To be honest, that was when I was using a much more inferior screen recorder, which I promptly got rid of. Although not for that reason. Yeah, the main reason was because the quality it put out was just shit. I couldn't dream of posting that to anyone on any forum anywhere. It was just that awful. I wouldn't even wish that type of quality on my enemies.
Yes, he has a few.
Yes, I do.
Enemies, that is.
Quite a few. Some of which...
Yes, this is because Flame, for all his trying to be a nice guy, can...
I believe the correct term is dickhead.
I was trying to be polite, but yes.
I do try and be a nice guy whenever and wherever possible, but for the most part, I am just a bit of a dickhead. It's just... that's who I am. I mean, you know, either you like me or you hate me, pure and simple. And I'm pretty damn sure that we're going to get a lot of the people that actually hate me posting on this fucking video. A Flames enemy convention was in town, and they all saw this video at once. Yes,
hey,
the flaming shall begin.
Flame.
I know. That's why I said it.
Flaming flame.
Rim shot. Ding. Yep. Yes. Things... people really just hate me, to be honest. I mean, I have my moments where I do some stuff that I shouldn't have, or say things I shouldn't have, or press the issue I shouldn't have. And usually, believe it or not, all it takes is one misplaced phrase or word to really set off some people beyond reproach. I've lost, I think it is 3 friends just from saying one wrong word.
You have a talent for finding the exact
and sometimes
wrong thing
it is
to
just
say
as simple as
moment.
you lied. I did actually lose a really close friend by saying he lied, and to be perfectly honest, he did. I'm not going to go into what actually transpired, but the gist of that was he lied to my face. And I guess he just wasn't really willing to admit that he lied to my face. Which he did. I mean, I have no illusions about this. He told me one thing and something else completely different happened. Actually, to be actually worse than that, he didn't just tell me one thing and then something else happened. He promised me one thing and something else happened.
Now that for me would not be kosher.
Exactly. I mean, if you break a promise, then fuck you. And he did break a promise, and all I said was you lied, and I lost that friend. He blocked me on Steam, Yahoo, and I don't mean just, you know, permanently invisible. I mean actually put me on ignore list. on both Steam and Yahoo. So apparently this guy's one squick phrase was, "You lied." Even though he did. I don't understand why people can't accept the truth. It's foolish to me, to be perfectly honest.
The truth is If you
honestly,
don't get that,
I
maybe you're not
don't
old enough
think
to be
a
watching
lot
this
of
movie
people actually
video
will
if you
get
didn't
that. We're kind of old. And I mean that... Hey, you're older than me!
Speak for yourself.
Maybe nothing. You're 25. Oh. Oh, you turned 26 recently?
6.
You never told me you had a birthday!
No, I've been 26 for a while, dude.
Oh. You never told me!
It was March 1st of last year. Yes,
Oh.
I did. You told me happy birthday
Well,
and it was
damn.
never mentioned again.
I must have been drunk that day. Because I don't remember that! Yeah, I do.
You
Oh,
don't
crap.
get
Oh,
drunk,
crap.
dude.
Ah! My screen jumped. Oh, it did. I'm gonna guarantee you it
Here's
did.
hoping that
Goddamn
didn't translate into
titanium!
the video.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, my antivirus is titanium. And for those of you who don't know what titanium is, it is the most paranoid antivirus system in the world. And for that purpose, it pisses me off. I used to like it being paranoid. It
does its
guaranteed
job
I
and it
wouldn't
does
get
it
anything
well.
malicious on my computer. But now I'm starting to see that even though I'm not getting anything malicious on my computer, I'm not getting anything period on my computer. I can't play half my goddamn games with that shit active. It even actually broke my Warzone 2100. It literally ripped a file from the CD because it was suspected of malicious intent. I don't know. It said malicious software was found on this CD. Deleting now. How? And it broke the goddamn CD. I was flabbergasted. I was stunned at what just happened. That my antivirus that's supposed to protect me just broke one of my favorite goddamn games. Yeah, it's alright. That's what Pirate Bay is for. I don't condone piracy, but I don't condone buying shit a second time. You have to agree with that. And plus the game itself, you can't find the damn thing anymore. Even if you wanted to. Yeah.
Oh, abandonware? For those of you who don't know the term, abandonware is software which the original producer of the said software does not produce anymore. In other words, there is
I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably go to
get a copy of it.
eBay and buy it again for 3 times its retail price. But I just have one thing to say to that. Hell no. I refuse to buy something a second time, something that, mind you, I shouldn't even have to buy a second time. And what's worse is I refuse to pay more than I originally did for buying something a second time that I shouldn't have even had to buy a second time. It's just not going to happen. I mean, I'm sure there are some people out there that are gonna rage at me because I just, set a major pirating site on a YouTube video, but you know what? Get the fucking hell over it. Cry me a river, learn how to build a bridge, and get the hell over it. Yeah. I mean, I already said I don't condone piracy.
Oh, that's a
but I
good
also
one.
said in the exact same sentence, I don't condone buying something I shouldn't have to buy a second time. That's more fucked up than pirating a copy of something I should still have. And what's more is getting it in a digital form.
Well, technically speaking, since you already own the actual disc, which has the actual software on it.
True.
No, as long as you still own the disc, you still own the rights to what's on it. And
I guess
how
that's
you
true.
get that software onto your computer doesn't matter.
I have pirated more than a few things due to disc destruction. You know, like, for instance, my copy of StarCraft, the original. Yeah, my original StarCraft CD, for whatever reason, decided I'm going to shatter in the drive. And did just that. So I had to go onto a pirating site and download software that allowed me to burn copies of the CDs. I still had the damn CD keys, so don't get in a fucking hissy fit over that. I had the CD keys, CD cases, all that. My CDs just fucking decided they wanted to shatter in the drive. I'm not gonna buy a goddamn game a second time. I don't need 4 StarCraft CD keys floating around my goddamn house. Birdies! Come back, birdies! I just want to spear you in the face.
Can you even kill the birds?
Yeah. I can't kill them now because I don't have the ability
kill the
to.
birds?
Oh, damn it. I don't have decent enough ranged. So what are you doing over there?
Mining. Mining. Grab some copper. I'm going to go make...
See if you can make anything out of it, I'm guessing.
Go smelt it. Yeah, armor preferably.